I can't get clean. I scrub with soap and stand in the shower for hours. Does my grandmother's skin feel this way? Does it feel like the filth is soaked into her bones? She sits in the parlor with a sour look. And my grandfather puts his knuckles on her chair's arms and leans in to kiss her. He tells her he loves her, and he's sorry. He's always telling her he's sorry. Maybe it's a leftover from some sin of his youth. Whatever it is, he seems sincere now. What on earth did he ever do to her? I wish I lived in a town with a river. I wish there was something near me where I could go and swim in some ceremonial way. I have no interest in being baptized, except that I like the idea of a stranger dunking me into the rivulet and telling me that my soul has been replaced. Now I can go to heaven. It's funny because everybody likes to look at me. They love my skin. It makes my sins seem so obvious. My dirty spots are different colors. Beautiful, but still, when you realize what each color represents, you might not think so. This shade of brown or that tint of yellow come from mistakes I've made that I can't seem to scrub off of me. Someone once told me that everyone makes mistakes. Humans are ridiculous. All I can think about when I think about my grandmother is that somewhere along the way she realized she was a mess, but I can't get used to myself. Once upon a time I was wonderful. I was a child. I couldn't get enough of me. I could sit alone in my bedroom and just breathe myself in. I can't do that now. If I fill my lungs with me, I get sick. I'm not afraid to admit that I'm afraid of my grandmother, because I don't want to become her. Maybe she needs my grandfather's penance because he's the one who marked her. I can't accept life that way. I want to smell good. I want to be clean. Besides, the man who drew the sins on me is gone. There was no matrimony. He'll never kiss me or apologize. All I'm left with are the endless showers. I want to be shiny again. My grandmother married her offender, and now his love is a daily baptism. I wish I could find someone who had the power to blast the dirt from me, to clean me both inside and out. Is that what Jesus would have done? I don't know. I'm not a believer. I wouldn't mind meeting Jesus. Would he wash me? And I think I'm supposed to wash him. Get down on my hands and knees and clean his feet. Would that be the thing I would have to do to reclaim my soul? Am I that whore? I don't know. I don't think I'm a whore. Maybe it's not so bad to be filthy. Maybe that's what happened to my grandmother. She just stopped thinking about it. My problem is I have mirrors, and I can't seem to close my eyes. Maybe that's what my grandmother did. Maybe she just closed her eyes. Maybe she stopped looking. And the reason my grandfather says he's sorry all the time is because he's the one who blinded her. His apologies are whispered to breathe color and shape into her imagination, and her sin is to forgive him. She washes him clean when she kisses him back, and that's her price for her salvation. Maybe she wants to see her filthy reflection, but she can't. She is erased. Maybe I should be glad that I'm dirty. At least I can still see every last speck of it without a baptism or a kiss. And if I close my eyes, I can feel myself. I can breathe me in. I don't need an apology to remind me that I've been wronged. No one is forgiven for their sins. No one but me.